Alright, so this is my review to Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice, or just Children of the Corn 2. So basically, what this movie is about is a whole new kid cult. They get a bunch of kids, like how we do in the first movie. Um, but um, there are some deaths or kills that I like in this movie, like I don't know if this is the very beginning part, but where the guy's in the church and he notices his nose is bleeding and shit, and he starts wiping it, and one of the kids from the call was stabbing his voodoo doll and ends up killing him. He's spilling blood and stuff. He spills it all over his wife. It's like a shit show. There's another part where they take this grandma or elder woman and control her and use her wheelchair like a fucking remote control car or whatever the hell you want to call it. And they put her in the middle of the fucking road, and she ends up getting hit by one of the trucks. She ends up flying through a fucking window when a bunch of people are doing bingo, which is fucking funny. And I don't know if she dies. I think she does. I could be wrong. Um, then the whole other part where they're trying to bring back Malachi or whatever the two kids were in the first Children of the Corn movie. They're trying to do that, and it's just really bad. It's not that good. The first one's way better than this shit by far. What I didn't like about this was the acting was completely ass. Um, too corny and cringe. Like, there's one part where there's like I don't know if you call it a tractor with like spikes on it, and like at the very end, the Cherokee guy or the Indian guy, I don't know what he is. The guy at the end ends up using it, and then you get the whole fucking prophet bullshit where the kid ends up turning into what the kid from the first movie was. But they have the whole sacrificial. How do you pronounce that name? They have the whole sacrifice ritual, ritual. What the fuck is ritual? Ritual, and there's this one part where you get this whole love story between this one young guy and this one girl. They end up falling in love at the very end of the movie. Then you get to another part where there's sex involved with another older couple that are not elder, which is not necessarily needed. It's not. Um, but throughout half of the movie, or just basically all of the movie, none of this shit makes sense. It's literally the same thing from the exact first same movie. Nothing's new. It's really not. I'm guessing the third one's gonna be exactly like that. It's probably gonna be like that. I'm being honest here. Um, but I don't know. I really did not like this. This was boring as fuck. But I did like the kills though. I did like there was probably like one or two kills in this movie or three. God, this was bad. If I had to give this movie a rating, I give it a 4. I give it a 4. You see, it's literally the same thing over and over again. It's just copycat of everything. I don't know why they even bother making a franchise out of this damn these movies because they're god awful except for the very first one, which I will not watch again because not really my favorite. But by far the first one was way better than this dog shit. But I gave it a 4. Um, yeah, I know this review was short, but yeah, it was bad. But Children of the Corn 3 is next. It's called Urban Harvest. It is next. And yeah, that is pretty much about it. I don't think anything else is needed to be talked about, but yep, that's pretty much about it.